We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Foxborough. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
We'll go again here with Henry. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Off the play fake, here's May. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, New England.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
May to the air once more. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. Here's 1st and 10. May to throw again. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's May again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New England. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. Now, faking the give. To the tight end, Freiermuth. they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, it's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Ncaa Fitzpatrick.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnson now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. On the return is Jones. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. He'll drop this one down to Stevenson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level, they could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Throwing on 3rd down is May. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is brought in. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Patriots. Sly now for the point after. His kick is good, and the Pats will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw there.
And they will finally run him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now he takes off.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he will power his way into the end zone. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers get back in it. It is 21-7. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots, even though they weren't able to connect. It's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
He's going to tuck it and go. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up. It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Back to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
There's a ton of time left in this game. They don't need to feel like this is desperation mode, but they do feel the urgency to get stops. And that sack's going to go a long way to getting them off the field here. Continue to come away giving up no points. Give the ball back to your offense and see if they can start chipping away.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
The open man is Smith and Jigba. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That is caught by the tight end. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. May to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's May. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath and the opportunity to get up.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Keelan Robinson to return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A give right up the middle to Henry. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
First and goal, and it's Henry. They try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing on first and 10 is May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Right back to Williams. They connect again.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
To throw again is May. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive. picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make...
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Steelers has it. Big opening up the middle. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Wow, Greg, never a good time to turn the ball over, but in the final minute of the first half, to give up a defensive touchdown, big mistake for the offense there.
Yeah, we see so often teams love to go try to steal points before the half. They have this aggressive mindset. They think it gives them a little bit of a momentum gain going into the halftime break. In this case, the aggressiveness backfires. Not only are they unable to score, but they cough it up and the defender takes it all the way back for 6.
Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, here's May. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. A gain there of 27 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
To throw on first down is May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Throwing on second down, May. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.